A set is an associative container, which means that the elements are referenced by their value rather than by their location in the container. A set holds an ordered set of objects, and it holds only unique objects where there's another version called multiset that allows duplicates. Set does not support random access, and it uses a bidirectional iterator. So here I've declared a set of strings with the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And I'm going to build and run, and you can see that the size of the set is 5, which is correct, and that the set is alphabetical. When I access it through its iterator, it comes out 5, 4, 1, 3, 2, which is the alphabetical order, because the set is ordered using the comparison operators of the underlying class. And so the string sorts by alphabetical. So when I insert an element, as I do here with the element with the value of the string 6, it puts it into the set in its alphabetical location. And again, it's using the comparison operators in the underlying class, and so that's why it comes out alphabetical. If I was using integers, they would come out in integer order. Now, because the set is associative, it has a find method, which allows you to find a particular element, and it'll return an iterator pointing to that element. And so here I'm finding the element 6, and if find fails, it'll return end. So I'm checking to see if it failed, and if it did not fail, then I'll go ahead and I'll erase the 6, and if it did fail, then I'll just print out a message that says not found. And so here it found it, but if I were to misspell this, for example, then it would not find it, and you would see that we get the error message that says not found. So I'll build and run again, so we go ahead and erase that, and now we have 5, 4, 1, 3, 2 again. Now if I try to insert a duplicate element, you notice that it fails. I did not get 2 5s here. If instead of using set, if I use multiset, and I'll type multiset here, and when I build and run, you see now we do get a duplicate 5. So now everything works exactly the same, except that the multiset allows duplicates where set does not. Well, there actually is one difference, and I'm going to change this back to set, and I'll build and run. And when I try to, I can get an error from this. The error is a pair, and so I'm just going to say auto rp equals insert, and then I'm going to test and see if it failed. The pair that is returned by insert returns 2 elements in the pair. First is an iterator pointing to either the newly inserted element or an existing element if the insert failed due to duplicate. The second is a bool, which is true for success and false for failure due to duplicate. So I can just say if rp.second, and then I know that it succeeded, and else for if it failed. And I can just say input succeeded or input failed. And so now when I build and run, you can see it says input failed, and we have 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. And if I try to insert, say, a 7, then it'll say input succeeded, and there I have a 7. Now, the multiset version of insert only returns an iterator. It does not return a pair because it's not going to fail due to duplicates. So sets are really useful in cases where you need an ordered set of objects that you can search, but you don't need random access. And you'll use multiset if you need to have duplicates in your set.